Hey everyone, it's been like a couple weeks since I updated you guys. So, really don't have too much to update on. Um, Looks like the Trodelvy is keeping me stable for the most part, but I am going to get another scan in about 2 weeks just to confirm that nothing's acting crazy or it's progressing in any way, the cancer. So I get another CT scan in a couple weeks, and that will be helpful to find out what is going on or if anything's going on. You always get scan anxiety like before, but I'm just trying to put it out of mind and just be here in the moment. So that's really what I've been doing, is just trying to be more present. Take things one day at a time. Yeah, because my pain that I was feeling in Daytona has gotten a little bit better. I met with the Emory palliative care team. So I have a palliative care team that's through Northside, and they're the one who prescribed me like my pain meds and like sleeping meds, stuff like that. And I met with the Emory palliative team, and she was like going over my pain, and we kind of came to the conclusion that opiates were not working to help my pain, that it was more of like a nerve pain. So they're gonna refer me to anesthesia pain medicine, which is, I guess they will use different like nerve blockers and nerve therapy to help with that pain. But she did put me on this new prescription that is for nerve pain. It's called like Lyrica. So I'm currently taking that twice a day. And so that's helped the pain to where instead of like my arm throbbing, it's more of just like an aching now. And like I'm feeling more numbness. So I have numbness in this arm now, and like these two fingers down to like my elbow. And then my right arm, it's mostly like all the way from my forearm up to here, where I just feel like that achiness, and I'm very like weak with my arm strength right now. Like I can't even like pop a can with this arm. So hopefully the new pain doctor will be able to help like block some of those nerves so I can regain some strength and not be in so much like achy pain. It has gotten better in my armpit area, which is good because that was really really painful, and so that has gone down. So now it's just the arm pain. So the pain has gotten better. I know a lot of y'all are worried about me being in pain. The pain has definitely gotten better, and I've been sleeping pretty good too. I've only had like a few nights where I've been restless, but for the most part, like I've been sleeping better as well. And my mental health seems to be. I'm still like having troubles with like depression and stuff, but it's more like the crying is gone, and so now I'm just like trying to deal with like the everyday, like getting my motivation back up, and getting to where like I enjoy to do things that I used to enjoy doing, like simple things like playing on my tablet and stuff like that. So I'm trying to work back up to just being able to enjoy more things and not just feel like so kind of numb and sad. But switching medicines has helped. I just like started taking a new medicine like 2 weeks ago, so definitely gotta wait for like some time for it to get in, you know. And I meet with my psychologist tomorrow, so we'll see if she changes anything or adds any medication. So we'll see. And I'm going to St. Pete, Florida, like Madeira Beach area. I'll be there in about like, I think it's 2.5 weeks away now. So this trip, Kayla won't be with me. Sad face. I'll be a whole week without her. I have not been without her literally since I got diagnosed with stage 4, so this is going to be very weird. but I'm gonna be with my mom, my dad, and my youngest sister, and we're just gonna go for a whole week. So hopefully I don't have any dramatics that week, and I'm able to just be normal and enjoy the beach. So hopefully no craziness, because I would hate for Kayla to miss out on my craziness, even though she's probably like needs a vacation from me. No, and she would never say that, but I feel like I'm a lot sometimes. It's a lot, dealing with so much stuff all the time, like physically and emotionally. So yeah, I'm not like a difficult person, but at all. Like, I'm very easygoing, but definitely have a lot going on in my life right now, for sure. It seems like if the scan comes back as like stable, I'll be to the point where I'm doing pretty good, and I'm not like giving you guys like constant updates all the time about like my health. It'll be, more about like what I'm doing in my life at that point. And, I'm trying to like think of like different ideas that would be good for my wife later on to watch, and just like for my friends and family, and also like you guys who are interested, like different vlog ideas. So I have like a few ideas like I'm tossing around. Like, one of them was to like find some like anonymous website website where you can ask questions anonymously to me, and I dropped that in like the description or comment of my video whenever I decide to do that, and y'all ask me questions anonymously, and I would answer like the top whatever questions, like top 10 questions that came up the most, and do like a Q&A video, or do like multiple Q&A videos for like if they're like really good questions. And then I had this other idea where I have a good bit of tattoos. I'm not tatted up by any means, but I have lots of tattoos that you guys don't see necessarily, and just kind of do like a rating. Like, have you ever seen those ratings TikToks where the music's like wah, wah, and then it's like happy music? Just something funny where I like rate my tattoos from like worst to best, because I definitely have some worst tattoos. All my tattoos are not beautiful. I do have beautiful tattoos, but not all of them are beautiful. So just kind of do like a funny video like that, and just, yeah, those are just some ideas kicking around in my head. If y'all think of anything funny, y'all just let me know, funny, entertaining, whatever, because it looks like I could be on the road to being stable, and that would be like the best thing ever, because I can focus on like not dying every day, like, or feeling like I'm dying every day, like get back to like living and not be so scared all the time. So if that's where we're headed with this Trodelvy keeping me stable, and just being able to enjoy it, because I know it's not gonna last forever. Like, everybody knows when you're stage 4, like, you get a medication that it may work for however long, but it's eventually not gonna work anymore. And yeah, the only way that you get past just being stable is like if the medicine works so good that you go into remission, which is like when you get a scan, they can't find any evidence of cancer. Doesn't mean you're cured, it just means that the cancer is so small that they can't see it on the scan. So that is like the next level of being stable. Like, that's the ultimate stability. If I were to ever get there, I mean, that would be insane. Like, that just seems so unattainable to me right now, because all the medicines I've been on have not been able to get me to even just like being stable to where I'm not getting a new spot, or the same spot is getting bigger. Like, I've never, like, stable for me right now is like, yeah, your cancer is still in the same spots, but it's not getting bigger. So I've never had it to where it's like decreased it so much. I did with one Abraxane, but it stopped working after 6 months. So yeah, so that would be a miracle to me. If I were to ever get a drug, that would put me there, because that would just give me, I feel like, so much more time. But yeah, we'll pray for that, or we'll hope for that, you know. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I think I'm doing good, and I have a lot of things to be grateful for as far as what this medicine's doing for me. If it is keeping me stable like we think it is. You know, I don't have the fluid on my lungs right now. I don't have any like pain and like painful, like I know some people, like when they get growths in their bones, they get really achy bones and bone pain. Like I don't have that. Like really, I'm just dealing with pain from my lymph nodes pressing on my nerve, and just dealing with like neuropathy pain, which is, it could be a lot worse. And I'm able to get around and like, you know, go to the store and, you know, go to work. Like I went to work today and went out to eat with like all my friends, my coworkers. So I'm like really grateful that I can do those things. You know, like my biggest thing is I just have to get out my head and tell myself, like, you know, girl, you got this. Like, we're good. Things are good right now. You're okay. You're okay. So it's just getting out my head and getting my brain to be happy. So that's what I'm working on right now. Emotionally, it's just getting to the point where, even though I have such a shitty outcome put in front of me and shitty things that could happen, I have so much to be happy about. So trying to be happy on my own naturally without telling myself to sit here and be happy, you know? It's kind of weird to explain, but I think people get it. Like, that's not just a cancer thing, it's like a life thing. Like, everybody has bouts of like sadness or depression, like, you know, it's normal. So just getting just a season, just temporary, you know. So yeah, that's my main thing, is focusing on getting this scan, hopefully everything's stable, and then just doing what I can to be happy. Yeah, but I can't wait to go back to the beach for sure. I'll take you guys along with me, and hopefully we'll have lots of fun adventures, even though I'll be missing my baby. But so what kept me up at night, really, anxiety has kept me up a lot at night. And what my anxiety is telling me is that, like, you're having a heart attack. So that's what's been keeping me up at night. And even though I know damn well I'm not having a heart attack, my brain's telling me you're having a heart attack. And so of course my heart's beating, my chest is tight, I can't breathe. So I've had to like calm myself down, check my pulse and say, look, you are good. Your oxygen is good, your pulse is good, you are not having a heart attack. So just calming my brain down and calming my body down. That's the only thing that's kept me up at night, and that's only like a little bit before I go to bed. Once I go to bed, I'm good. But just a little bit right there, right before you go to bed, it's like, Amanda, you're dying. Yeah, so that's been annoying. But calm that brain, the anxiety brain. But yeah, that's my update for you guys, and I will see you later.